Central District's basketball club for how long? What's your story?
I've been at Central District since under 16s, bottom age. So 6 years, I think. So I started. I started playing social, and then Lee Thomas asked me to try out for Central District. I was a kid that couldn't catch a ball, so which was very good, I guess. It was good enough to make Div 3, and then I tried out the next year. Was under 18s, and then you were the head coach, like Div 1, and I was in Div 2.
Yep.
And then I got to train with you guys, picked your brain a little bit, and then I tried to be in your team basically. But we did that after like a year and a half, so which is good.
Yep. So you went from, not playing in 3 years making the state team. That's pretty good.
Yeah, so that's pretty good in my opinion. So.
Yeah. So what do you attribute that to? Like why do you feel like you made such a rapid rise?
It's basically that I thought in my mind that I could play with these guys, and if they can do it, why can't I? And it was basically I believed myself, and other coaches thought that I could do it too. So why not do it?
Yep. Now you made some big progress also, and about around that time too, you came to Trinity College as well. So
yeah.
You had some fair success at Trinity as well.
Yeah, at Trinity we won the state championship that year, or the next year. That year basically. It was a great experience. We had a lot of great guys, and I put some buckets in, played some good defense, rebound, and then we went to Melbourne that same year, won the whole thing. So nationals, which was a very good honor for the school and for the state, because it's the first time in a while basically.
Yep.
We were really happy. I was really happy because that was basically the biggest thing that I've been a part of so far. I was really happy that I came to Trinity and was coached by you and played against great players.
Yep. So what is it about Trinity and the Lions that helped you along? Like what is it about the culture of the school?
Lions was basically, they saw me as just like a person as well. It's not like he's a freak of nature, he can like play with these guys, but they saw me as a person. They helped me if I needed to get to games. Found fundraisers for me to get to Melbourne and stuff like that, so which was great by Lions. And Trinity did that as well when I played in year 11 and year 12, so which was great to see. And I really appreciate that I had the opportunity to go to Trinity and play for Central District.
Yeah, and it's not just Central Districts and Trinity as well. I think the South Australian basketball community's helped you as well, because you've had some help from the Free Throw Foundation too.
Yeah, I had help my first year under 18s, and then my second year of under 20s. So they helped me pay for half of it, and which was great to see that they got paid for half of it. And then over time I paid for the rest, which was great to see, by refereeing, coaching, doing what I can. So I was very appreciated by that.
Yeah, good. And so now you're on the verge of going overseas. Tell me about that experience. Where are you going and what are you doing?
I'm going to Louisiana State University at Union, so it's a junior college that for 2 years. A coach came here when I was 16. He did a camp, and he was very happy with what he saw. 2 years later, basically 3 years later, he offered me a scholarship to go to the school. I took it. It took me a while to accept it, because I didn't know what was happening. Was I going to go by myself, family? I took it a week later, and then we got to work. Got my visa a while later, but I can't believe I'm going to another state. It just came from Africa basically, but a few years later, going to another state, so which was great to see.
So it's in Louisiana. You're about to head over there. What do you expect from your 2 years over there in that school?
I think to grow as a person and like a basketball player as well. Basketball player, like me, I'll grow no matter what, wherever I go. But as a person, take the experience of what you have as a college player, learn, make some life friends, meet some new people, basically, a new culture. So, which is great to see, because I came here and I learned everything that I could here, or most things. Now I'm going to do that somewhere else. So yeah.
That's exciting. Yeah. So you mentioned your background. So explain to me, what was your childhood? When did you come to Australia?
Came in 2008. I was 5. Came from South Sudan. Me, Manyang, and Deng, and my mom and dad, Mary and John. It's just us 5 at the time. We came here when I was real young. Manny was 3, I think, and Deng was like 1 or 2. We came here, and then I went to previous other schools and thought like it's gonna be fun here. It's gonna be a great experience because not a lot of Sudanese kids experience this basically, and I got the opportunity to do that, so I was happy.
So can you remember when you first got to Australia?
Not really now, but like back then it was like I can remember a little bit. Sometimes I have flashbacks of like what the culture was over there. Like I went back recently in 2019, sorry. I was 17. A lot of people recognized me and I didn't really recognize them because I was growing up and I don't have much memories over there, but it was a great experience to be there for 2 weeks and I love the culture basically. So,
yeah. So what were you, like how long did it take? Can you remember learning English? Like did you learn any English before you came to Australia?
No, actually, I came here with no English at all, so I basically learned it from how other kids learned it, but they had a head start on me. So I basically learned it by like saying what they were saying to me, and then over time I can have a conversation with people, so which was great to see.
Now we can't get you to shut up.
Yeah, yeah. Sorry about that, but it's a habit of mine, and it's good to see, basically.
I remember one time at Trinity, you were voted as the person with the worst energy in the team. Is that right?
Yeah, that's true.
What was that about?
At the start, I had bad body language and all that. So, and then over time, I changed basically, all positive and all that.
You really changed.
Yeah.
You became someone who was known for your positive energy.
Yeah.
So was that a mindset thing? Like, why did that change for you?
I just thought like Rupert, you yourself, and Lee Thomas and other coaches thought like there's no point to be negative. Like try to be positive as you can, and if you're positive, everybody else will be positive around you.
Yep.
And then I just thought, why not do it all the time? So which was great to see, and then it came in help. So basically, a lot. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So, but what about your basketball? Like, do you feel like you can get to a high level?
My goal is to make NBO basically as not a starter, but as a starter overall, basically. I'm trying to make it in the next few years, whenever that is. But I want to play NBO because like a lot of Sudanese players are coming up from that playing, like Magok Manyang, and that's the only one I know so far. But if he can do it, why can't I? But yeah, it's good. Yeah.
All right. Well, we wish you all the best in your basketball journey. It's fantastic you've gotten so far so quickly, and
yeah,
it's given your work ethic. I don't think it won't be too far away. So congratulations.
Thank you.